Ashton Farley demo for Round Here Radio. Good morning to the best radio station today. Hey guys, I love my Ashes to Ashes fam. Thank you for tuning in today. But all I have to say, listening to this show today, you need to bundle up because it's a cold world out there. But one thing you need to do is be ready. Be ready for a great show today. Hey, you know what? I always say the sun is shining on me. The sun always seems to find me. So whenever you're feeling down, make sure you say that to yourself. All right, so we got a lot to talk about today. Of course, you guys tuned in because you know this is the sports station, the sports show today. But you know what? I have a few, and you know what? I'm going to concentrate on one artist today. One artist that I feel that he should get the exposure that he needs. Now, he's a rapper from up north, independent artist from up north in Jersey. And I really feel that people need to hear his music today. I'm going to be bringing on different artists from different parts of town, from different parts of the world. But this guy, I feel that he should be on the show today because of the great music I believe he makes. He just hasn't been able to have anyone listen to it. But you know what? I'm going to listen to that today. All right, so we have news that we're going to go over today. We're going to talk about sports. Oh, yeah, you know we're going to bring up LeBron James. We're going to talk about the NBA, the NFL. Right now, we're in a little drought right now with sports that's happening right now. But you know what? We still have our football and basketball off-season moves that we needed to discuss today. Okay, so let's start here. First off, I want to let you guys know that this show is sponsored by Kickstart. Get yours today. Yeah, if you're in the Ashes to Ashes Snapchat fam, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I promote Kickstart all the time, Kickstart Mountain Dew, but I had to stop, drinking it for personal reasons. But I'm telling you, if you ever need to wake up, if you ever need to get moving, if you ever need to concentrate and make sure you're awake, once again, get yourself a Kickstart. Get yours today. All right, guys, so let's just jump right into the show today because I have so much that I need to talk to you guys about today. First off, I'm really interested to know how many of you know about this Logan Paul KSI fight. Apparently, there are these two YouTubers that would love to go pro. They want to box pro. There's one guy named KSI. He had one YouTube boxing match, one amateur fight. Now he wants to go pro. So he came out and he challenged another YouTuber, to a fight where this YouTuber, he wrestled his whole high school career. So he's getting himself into a lot of trouble. But that is coming on my birthday. So I'm going to be watching that from my birthday, August 25th. It's going to be a good fight. And you know what? I'm probably going to put my name in the ring for the next fight. But guys, this Jersey artist that I want to bring on today, you guys need to listen to this guy. He is amazing. He's an amazing, amazing, amazing artist. I really feel that he needs to get the exposure that he needs. The first song that I'm going to play for you guys, if you don't love it, I don't know what you love. Maybe a little Tekashi 69. Maybe a little, yeah, I just got to bring him up. But you know what? I was actually going to bring up XXX Tentacion. Rest in peace, XXX. But you know what? That guy was very talented. He was very talented in all genres of music. But the one thing that I wanted to bring up today was LeBron James, okay? How do you guys feel about his move to the Lakers? How do you guys feel about that? You know what? I've been a Philly fan my whole life. Growing up in South Jersey, I've been a Philly fan my whole life. So when you're in Jersey, you either have to choose between New York or Philadelphia. And I went with Philadelphia teams. Back in the day when Allen Iverson had the cornrows. Yeah, I'm talking about back in those days. I don't like this move, guys. I'm sorry. I support LeBron to the fullest. I've supported him since the moment he stepped his foot on an NBA court. But this is one thing. I don't even have a problem with the Miami move at all. I don't have a problem with that at all. But this move to the Lakers, isn't that Kobe's town? Now, are we trying to do anything that we can to get into the spotlight? You're already in the spotlight. You already have everything you want. From what I hear, you have 2 houses in LA. So I saw this interview that Magic Johnson did, right? And he was on Jimmy Kimmel Live, one of the Tonight shows. And Magic Johnson was a guest there. And he was sitting there and he said he practically sat outside of LeBron James' house until 9:01 p.m. because he wasn't allowed to talk to LeBron beforehand. So what he did was he stayed outside of his gate and he didn't ring his gate bell until 9:01 p.m. He wanted to be the first one to get to LeBron. Now, the only reason I feel that LeBron is really, I think he's looking at his career in a just further from this. I mean, dealing with television production and things like that. Because you know what? I know he didn't go there to win no chip. Come on, look at Golden State. They are stacked up to the max. Kevin Durant, Draymond Green. They have an all-star team starting. Since when do you find that? And you know what? I kind of blame this on LeBron because this big 3, you know what? It was before LeBron because this was back when Boston had, Paul Pierce, Rondo, all those guys, Walker. He had them all. But then as soon as LeBron did that move to Miami and the NBA came about, super teams. That's it. Super teams. So this is the one move I don't like because you know what? LeBron, you were over here in the East in LA. I wanted you to go to Philadelphia. Could you guys imagine him playing with Embiid in Philadelphia? That would have been amazing. I also want to talk about Odell Beckham today. Oh, God, you better believe I got a stacked show today. I want to talk about Odell. He's crying about not being the highest paid wide receiver. He wants to be paid more than Antonio Brown on the Pittsburgh Steelers. He says that I should be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. Now, you guys tell me what you think about that. About him being the highest paid. Odell Beckham Jr. Should he be the highest paid wide receiver in the entire NFL? I would like someone to answer that question for me because you know what the answer is for me? No. Maybe it's my biased attitude towards the Giants and the Cowboys because I'm a full-fledged Eagles fan. We played the Patriots back in '04, and Tom Brady got the best of us. That's when Donovan McNabb was throwing up in the huddle. But we finally got them this year with our second-string quarterback. Now, that's a problem that I'm afraid of because I don't know what's going to happen with us because we have Nick Foles and we also have Carson Wentz, two great quarterbacks. What are we going to do about that? And also, Georgia's very own on the Atlanta Falcons, Julio Jones. He thinks he should be paid more than Julio Jones? Are you kidding me? You got to be killing me on that one. I'm an Eagles fan, but I know every time we play Atlanta, I am afraid of Julio Jones. I never like to see Julio Jones running out doing a post because he's going to catch that post. You better believe it. So I wanted LeBron to come to Philly because I supported LeBron in Cleveland. I supported LeBron in Miami. That's the only thing that made me root for a team more than my own team of the Philadelphia 76ers. Is LeBron being in Cleveland and LeBron being in Miami. I was down with that. But now we're talking about LeBron in LA. I think he's looking more to get started with the end of his career and get into the LA and the television production of LA and the celebrity of LA. I think that's what's going on right now. Because I know right now he knows he's not going to be able to stack up against that team. He would have had a better chance going to Philadelphia. Kawhi Leonard wanted to go to Philadelphia. Yeah, the quiet guy from the San Antonio Spurs. He wanted to go to Philadelphia, but you know where he ended up? 6. He ended up top with the sixth god, with Drake, on the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors, that's where he is right now. But see, this is what I mean. I have so much to talk to you guys about today. We're gonna really get into these sports here today and have a discussion. Is LeBron an influential man? Did everybody see what he just did for all of those kids in their school? And he opened a school for these kids in hard neighborhoods. I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about Kawhi Leonard. I want to talk about Odell Beckham Jr. thinking he should be paid more than Julio Jones. I want to talk about Durant riding the bandwagon. Yeah, I said it. Okay? If nobody else is going to say it, I'm going to say it. He's riding the coattails of Stephen Curry. And you know what? I knew I did not like Stephen Curry. Because you know what? Do you know he was on the sidelines with the New England Patriots during the Eagles-Patriots Super Bowl? I knew there was something about him that I did not like. Absolutely. But, I mean, guys, I can go on for days. Remember, this is brought to you by Kickstart. Get yours today. And like I said before, if you're on my Snapchat or my Instagram, you guys know it's always Kickstart. But anyway, getting into this artist that we're going to play right now, I really want to see what you guys think about this guy. I believe he's great. Some people don't. He brings a new flavor to this town. I've been listening to a lot of independent artists around here, and I hear a lot of great music. But this guy, he's from up north. He's been doing this for years now, over a decade now. You know who this guy reminds me of? He reminds me of 2 Chainz. That's who this guy reminds me of. Now, you guys, take a look at 2 Chainz and take a look at, like the Migos and Uzis and things like that. 2 Chainz is a little bit different, isn't he? Now, this guy, he actually raps. He raps, he pronounces words. He's not called a quote-unquote mumble rapper. He's actually a great rapper. And I really think he has a hit on his hands and he doesn't even know it. I told him Hey, you got a hit on your hands right here. You absolutely have a hit on your hands right here. So, guys, later on, we're going to be talking about everything that I brought up. I touched a little bit on everything. We're going to get into the scores for today. But I want you guys to hear this record. And I want you guys to hear how this guy raps. Very talented. I wouldn't have him on my show otherwise. I wouldn't be vouching for him this much. But this guy is I almost said it, but no, I can't say that. I can't say a rap god. This guy is very talented. Take a listen.
It's Rule the World Entertainment. You better make it your favorite. Your boy's still going hard. That's why I'm shining like I'm God. Yeah, I do this for the cause, for the right, but sometimes I'm in the wrong. I'm for the stop years ago, you will be playing this song. I'm ahead of y'all niggas by far. I can only get bigger every day. I'm coming more of a star. I know you are. I'm riding in the foreign car. I'ma spit a few bars, got ice like Jacob. I make this look good, boy. Yeah, I'm something like makeup. Y'all dudes ain't real, y'all can't rap like this. You know your career's over, it's a rap like gifts. Y'all dismiss. I really think I'm the Y'all can't move like this. And for those that doubt me, be them same niggas that can't make one move without me. At the top, that's where these niggas found me. Even though that you hate me, put your pride to the side and crown me. I'm the one.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that track there? I believe that track is absolutely a hit. His name is 360 from Trenton, New Jersey. And I think he has a hit on his hands. I'm telling you one thing right now, it sounds a lot better than anything I've ever heard from Iman Shumpert. If we want to talk sports and music. Better than anything Diesel has put out. Better than anything Shaq has put out. You guys tell me what you think. I think that is a hit. But we're going to go ahead and get into these topics soon. And I actually have a treat for you guys today. I think we have a prank call today. This is going to be funny. It all ties in together between sports, music, and pranks. It's going to be great. Guys, sit back, relax, get your popcorn. You're listening to the man Ashfar from Ashfar TV. I love my Ashes to Ashes fam. Guys, we're here at Roundhead Radio, and we're going to be doing things great here. Don't forget the name. Ashfar from Ashfar TV. If you guys have anything that you'd like me to talk about, if anybody wants to reach out to me, I'll give you all of my social media sites later. But we're going to get into these topics. We're going to play some music. Guys, Round Here Radio is the station to listen to. Let me tell you that. Talk to you later. I'm out. Zoo.